Welcome to Navigating the Courseroom Part 1, hosted by the Nursing and Health Sciences Teaching Assistants. The very first thing you should have done when entering into Capella University's Campus iGuide is update your profile. You will see this in the top black banner on the right-hand side of your page that will state Hi and your name. You can click on your name here, and underneath that, a drop-down menu will appear in which you will see Edit Profile. Once you do that, a page will appear as the one you are viewing on the right-hand side of your screen. You are able to update your photo. You can update any of the information in the content of this page. On the right-hand side of this page, you will also see user information. There are more areas to select here to update. Once you have completed that information, you can go ahead and save. The content here is visible to people that you choose to make it visible to, and those settings can be adjusted under the privacy settings heading here. It is nice to put a face to a name, so please feel free to update this information on a regular basis. Also, one of the very first things is you should have received a message stating that your books were available through Vital Bookshelf. If you haven't done so already, you can locate this on the left-hand navigation toolbar in your course room under Course Tools. You will see Vital Source Bookshelf link here. For any undergraduate materials, you will not be getting your information from the Vital Source Bookshelf. You will actually be getting your course room materials in the unit study area under Resources. One thing that we want you to pay particular attention to is the Getting Started tab. You should visit this tab throughout your journey with Capella University, regardless of what course room you are entering into. It is highly, highly, highly encouraged and expected that you pay attention to the faculty expectations. While some things may seem like they're repetitive, they are important for you to understand and acknowledge as you continue on through your journey with Capella University. After you have visited the Getting Started, read through your syllabus, and determined if there is a course project for this quarter, you will go to any of the units that you are on. So you will start with Unit 1. When you select this, you will always come to your unit homepage. There should always be an introduction. There are always objectives. And then you will also see down here learning activities. Listed under your learning activities are the things that you should be completing within the week. So you will always see a unit study with resources and information here. You will see assignments if there is one due for that week, and you will see your unit discussion listed as well. Under here are also updates and handouts that instructors will frequently put items in for you as additional resources or information. Don't be alarmed if you don't see anything underneath there. Just means that they didn't have anything extra to add for that unit. And then there is a link here for Ask Your Instructor, in which if you have any questions for your instructor, you can post that here. You are also able to expand all of these headers or collapse them. Please be aware that we have these collapsed at this time just for you to see what all of the headers look like. However, when you expand them, you will see information located underneath each of the headers in the content and expectations for those activities to be completed. How to join a discussion. You can join a discussion by selecting the unit in which you are looking to participate, or go down to Course Tools and click on the discussion hyperlink, which will bring you to the board page to view all discussions. When you're in the unit, you will see a header similar to the one on the right-hand side of this page. All blue headers have the content in which you are selecting. So for example, you will see Unit 1, Discussion 1 in this blue banner. When you select this, it will bring you to the discussion page to post your discussion. It is important to review the content below this banner to ensure that you are adequately completing the discussion post per the discretion of your instructor. Under the Resources tab, you will also find that there is a discussion participation scoring guide. So for your initial discussion post, you will go ahead and select the Create Thread button here. This will pull up the content box to post your discussion. Please be aware that you have to put a subject in the subject line as it's a required field. You also have the options to expand to full screen view if you so desire. You can attach files via Browse My Computer. However, the likelihood of you having to do this is very minimal. Also be aware that if you write your discussion post in a Word document first, you need to copy and paste that information into the body of your discussion. The purpose being is if you attach this as a Word document, you are not actually engaged in the discussion forum, and this makes it harder for other learners as well as your faculty member to view all the information that you have if you're attaching a document. If you look in the faculty expectations, it will also outline that they will not accept discussion posts in terms of an attached document. You need to make sure that you are copying and pasting the content in the content box provided for you. Also be aware that you may have to format the content in which you had pasted in the box. Sometimes the format from the Word document does not always translate over. This is the same if you would copy and paste from any other source and utilize this area. You may have to adjust the formatting of the words or how the paragraphs are appearing. Once you have posted this, you will see in the discussion forum, pretty much in sequential order of everyone else, their posts are listed here. When you are ready to reply to another fellow learner, you will click their thread hyperlink here. This again will bring up the content box that you see on the right-hand side to where you can view and read your other fellow learners' discussion. You need to make sure that you're hitting reply at this time and then writing your response to that learner. You should never create a new thread for a reply. There are different views listed here. Please be aware that if you do utilize the draft feature in the discussion forum, when you write a draft of your discussion, you need to locate that under the tree view versus list view. If you create a draft and you hit save and you don't find it in here, then that means you are in list view. You'll need to select tree view in order to retrieve your draft. Drafts are not visible for any other learner nor your instructor. So please make sure that you are submitting it when you are ready to finally have everyone see your initial post. That was posting a discussion. We recognize that that was a high overview of how to do that. However, should you have any further questions or concerns, or just need some clarification, again, please feel free to reach out to any one of the Nursing and Health Sciences teaching assistants. Switching gears a little bit, we also wanted to point out to you the Courseroom message area. You can find it under the Notifications tab on the left side navigation toolbar. If you hit the message area, this right screen will appear for you. You can create a new message here. If you have messages, you'll see that in the inbox. You can also view any messages you have sent as well. If you click to create a message, you need to select your recipients. Also ensure you have a subject, and then you can type your message in the body. You're also able to attach a document here. And then when you're ready to send this message, you would just hit submit. And then again, for viewing a message, you can see this on the right side here. And then if you needed to reply, you would hit the reply button. You do have options to reply just to the person who sent the message, or if there are multiple people on the message thread, you can select reply all. And again, once you are ready to send that message, you will have another button that will hit submit. And of course, we want to thank you for listening to this presentation. We hope that you found it beneficial for navigating the course room. If you have any questions at all, please contact one of our Nursing and Health Sciences teaching assistants who are available to assist you.